Welcome to the Health Consultation channel with Dr. Samuel Grant. Dear friend, one thing that many people often overlook is that the choice of beverage each morning can either silently slow down biological aging or, on the contrary, accelerate the decline in health without you realizing it. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging in 2021, elderly individuals who regularly consume natural drinks rich in antioxidants have a biological aging index that is 23% lower than those who do not maintain this habit. This means a 70-year-old could completely possess cellular health equivalent to that of a 55-year-old if they know how to nourish their body properly and start from the smallest, most consistent daily habits. I'm Dr. Samuel Grant. After more than 2 decades working alongside elderly patients in the U.S., I've witnessed many cases of significant improvement in skin condition, memory, and cardiovascular health, simply by changing one thing that seems so basic: the morning drink. That's why in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 completely natural beverages, easy to prepare, not expensive, but recognized by many experts as a silent secret for slowing aging, enhancing flexibility, and maintaining a fresh appearance for those over 60. Especially, I encourage you to watch until the end, because the third beverage will truly surprise you, not only because of how simple it is, but also because of the effectiveness that even many doctors have not widely shared in the community. But before we begin, I'd love to know more about you. What's your name? And where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below so I know I have another companion on this journey toward healthy and intentional living. And if you find this topic helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming shares about how to live healthier, more sustainably, and with deeper meaning from midlife onward. Now let's discover the first drink together, a kind of biological shield that has been scientifically recognized for its ability to support skin protection, enhance memory, and naturally improve cardiovascular function. Part 1. Pomegranate juice, protecting blood vessels and slowing cell damage from free radicals. You may be surprised to know that a daily glass of pomegranate juice can significantly protect the cardiovascular system and visibly improve the skin, especially after the age of 60. Pomegranate isn't just a beautiful fruit, it's also rated by scientists as a rich source of antioxidants. It contains valuable compounds like polyphenols, anthocyanins, and ellagic acid, substances capable of neutralizing free radicals, which are the main culprits behind chronic inflammation, premature aging, and gradual loss of cellular function. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2020 recorded that seniors over 60 who drank pomegranate juice continuously for 4 weeks showed a marked improvement in inflammation index (CRP), along with significantly improved blood flow to the heart, an important factor in maintaining vascular health and memory. The recommended way to consume it is to drink 100 ml of pure pomegranate juice every morning, either before or after breakfast. Choose cold-pressed, unsweetened juice to preserve nutrients. However, if you're on blood pressure medication or blood thinners, consult your doctor before making it a regular habit to ensure safety. Coming up next, I'll introduce you to a traditional herbal tea that reduces joint inflammation, supports memory retention, and soothes emotions. A highly worthy choice for older adults. Dear friend, are you still here with me? If you've followed along to this point, it shows that you're truly serious about your health, and I appreciate that more than you might think. Please leave the number 1 in the comments below. It's a simple but meaningful way for me to know this journey we are walking it together. Part 2. Turmeric and black pepper tea, reducing inflammation and supporting brain function in the elderly. Many people know turmeric as a familiar spice, but few understand that when combined with black pepper, it becomes a powerful anti-inflammatory beverage, especially for older adults dealing with issues like joint pain or memory decline. The main compound in turmeric, curcumin, has high antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. However, due to its low absorption rate, curcumin often needs to be accompanied by piperine, a compound found in black pepper, to be effectively absorbed by the body. According to studies, this combination can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience once published a study showing that curcumin improves memory, increases focus, and stabilizes emotions in middle-aged individuals when used regularly. Additionally, its anti-inflammatory properties help reduce morning joint stiffness and improve physical flexibility. You can make turmeric tea at home by mixing a half teaspoon of pure turmeric powder in warm water, adding a pinch of black pepper, and optionally a bit of raw honey to enhance the flavor. The ideal time to drink it is after breakfast or during the midday. If you're looking for a beverage that is both gentle and helps maintain gut health, hydrates your cells, and naturally regulates blood sugar, then the next part is something you should not miss. Part 3: Chia seeds and lemon, hydrating cells, supporting digestion, and naturally slowing aging. You might not expect that with just two familiar ingredients, chia seeds and fresh lemon. You can create a drink that helps maintain cellular health and naturally slows down aging. Chia seeds have long been known as a plant-based superfood. Not only do they contain high levels of soluble fiber, but they're also rich in plant-based omega-3 and antioxidants. When soaked in water, they form a natural gel, helping retain water in the cells and supporting stable digestive function, which is especially important for those over 60. When combined with lemon juice, a natural source of vitamin C, this drink boosts immunity and stimulates collagen production, protecting skin elasticity and connective tissue strength. The Nutrition Research Reviews Journal in 2019 indicated that a diet high in soluble fiber and omega-3 fatty acids can reduce inflammation, improve metabolism, and slow the rate of biological aging in older adults. This drink is very easy to make. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to 200 ml of filtered water and let sit for 10–15 minutes until the seeds fully expand. Then, add fresh lemon juice and stir well. You can add a mint leaf to soften the flavor. It's best to drink it in the morning or in the mid-afternoon when the body shows signs of dehydration or fatigue. We've just explored 3 simple, easy-to-make drinks that can positively impact the immune system, skin, blood vessels, and memory. However, their true effect will be difficult to maintain if you don't form a stable daily habit. And that will be the content I want to share with you right after this. Dear friend, if you're still listening up to this point, I'm truly grateful. Your presence is the motivation that keeps me sharing more and more. If you're still here with me, please leave the number 3 in the comments below so I know I'm not talking to myself but truly connecting with you. Part 4. Morning drink habit strategy: gentle, consistent, and pressure-free. When a small change brings about a positive feeling, the key isn't to increase intensity or make rapid changes, but to repeat it consistently, so that its effect becomes a natural part of your life. Maintaining a gentle morning ritual is a simple yet effective way to build a lasting habit, especially for older adults. That's because morning is the time when the endocrine system stabilizes, the circadian rhythm starts up, and the body is most ready to absorb something positive. I often encourage my patients to start their day with one of the 3 drinks we just discussed, chosen according to personal preference, physical condition, and health goals. Then find a private, quiet space, maybe the balcony, by the window, or right in the kitchen, where you can feel connected to your body. Add to that just 2–3 minutes of light stretching or a cycle of deep breathing, and you've already gently activated your circulatory and nervous systems. Repeating this daily will help your body internalize a new biological rhythm. And for seniors, it's not just a physical habit, but a true sense of owning one's health. However, to make it easier to maintain this habit, you need something seemingly small yet crucial: inspiration from within. In the next part, I'll share how you can sustain optimism and a positive emotional state, even when age begins to test your consistency. Part 5: Inner inspiration, the silent fuel that keeps habits going. Many people start their health journey with strong determination. But after a few days, their initial enthusiasm begins to fade, not because the method is ineffective, but because it lacks one essential element: inspiration from within. In reality, inspiration doesn't appear out of nowhere. It's often nurtured through small positive signs you can feel every day. Maybe it's a morning where your mind feels lighter, your skin less dry, or simply the pleasant sensation after drinking a nutritious beverage. When you begin to notice and acknowledge these positive changes, even the smallest ones, you naturally want to continue. One effective way to sustain your motivation is to turn body tracking into a small daily joy. You can jot down a few notes at the end of the week, or share your experience with a spouse or family member. Having someone to share the journey with creates emotional connection and helps keep your motivation going naturally. Healthy habits only become sustainable when they're built on comfort and initiative, not pressure. When an action brings you joy, you don't need to force yourself to maintain it. you'll want to do it every day. However, in addition to inspiration, there's one equally important factor: the ability to listen to and recognize the subtle signals your body is sending. We'll explore that in the next section. Part 6. Silent warnings when the body begins to speak up. Aging does not happen suddenly. It is a series of silent changes unfolding over many years, often without clear symptoms and easy to overlook. For example, you may sleep enough but still feel tired, or notice your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be, or your skin becomes dull even though your diet hasn't changed. These might be the first signs that your body is entering a phase of accelerated aging. A report from the U.S. National Institute on Aging pointed out that up to 60% of people over 60 do not recognize that factors like chronic inflammation, hormonal disorders, or metabolic imbalance are silently damaging their cellular health, even when there are no obvious external symptoms. These impacts not only affect appearance but also reduce recovery capacity, increase the risk of chronic disease, and degrade overall quality of life. Being able to recognize these early warning signals will help you proactively adjust your lifestyle, from diet, sleep, and movement to emotional well-being, before conditions progress too far. So how can you monitor and manage this process of change? The answer will be revealed in the next part. Part 7, Daily Monitoring, a simple way to track your rejuvenation journey. One of the simplest yet most effective tools to keep motivation alive is systematically recording your body's changes, even in the most basic way. You don't need modern devices or complicated apps. Just a small notebook or a notes app on your phone is enough to jot down what matters. Did you sleep better today? How was your mood in the morning? After drinking turmeric water or chia water, did your body feel lighter? When maintained for a few weeks, these small entries become a personalized health map, helping you observe progress, recognize what works, and identify what doesn't. Many of my patients have shared that daily journaling helped them stick with good habits far more effectively than doing things based on mood. When you can clearly see results expressed in your own words, you won't need reminders. You'll want to continue. Moreover, this method allows you to make smarter lifestyle adjustments. For instance, if you realize that on days you skip pomegranate juice your focus declines, or that gentle stretching in the morning sharpens your mind, these data points are extremely valuable in building your own personalized health formula. And if you're wondering how to keep your spirit positive and optimistic, the next part will be a mental gift I've prepared just for you, an anti-aging medicine not found in pills but from deep within. Part 8. Positive emotions, a mental factor that influences cellular rejuvenation. You might be surprised to learn that positive emotions not only uplift your spirit, but also influence how your body ages each day. Many elderly individuals who maintain stable health and mental clarity don't achieve it solely through nutrition or exercise, but because they know how to sustain a state of inner peace, gratitude, and connection with the present moment. Modern neuroscience shows that emotions such as gratitude, calmness, and compassion can reduce stress hormones like cortisol, known to accelerate cellular aging. When your inner world is balanced, your autonomic nervous system also becomes more stable, leading to improved sleep, enhanced immunity, and smoother metabolism. Many people say they start their day with a simple practice: writing down 3 things they're grateful for. It could be a pleasant morning, a kind message from a loved one, or simply feeling healthy upon waking. Consciously noting these small positives gradually builds a reservoir of energy that nourishes both mind and body. Maintaining a positive state doesn't mean being cheerful all the time. It means having the ability to self-adjust when negative emotions arise. And this is something you can absolutely train through simple activities like light meditation, prayer, slow breathing, or simply a few quiet minutes observing nature. And to ensure these positive emotions don't just exist in fleeting moments, but become part of your everyday life, you'll need a streamlined and easy-to-maintain habit system. Let's explore that in the next section. Part 9. Creating a gentle system, turning healthy habits into natural instincts. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle doesn't have to rely on strong willpower or a superb memory. Instead, building a deliberate system of repeated actions will help you sustain your habits without too much effort. Imagine this: every morning you drink a glass of warm water with lemon. If you leave the glass ready in the kitchen corner the night before, you won't need to think, your body will follow automatically. Or if you want to do light stretching in the morning, just lay out the mat next to your favorite chair. That becomes a visual cue to trigger the action. Behavioral scientists have proven that habits linked to clear environmental cues and fixed times of day, such as after brushing your teeth or before breakfast, are registered by the brain as part of an automatic sequence. This reduces the pressure and makes it easier to maintain the habit over time. Additionally, observing the body's feedback after each small action, like drinking a new beverage or stretching for 3 minutes, will help you fine-tune your system to better suit your lifestyle. You don't need fancy tools, just a few daily notes or even a weekly conversation with a loved one. When health-positive actions become things you do without trying, you've reached a new level where living healthy is no longer a goal to chase, but a natural part of your daily life. And right after this, I'll share with you a core principle, not just for better health, but to help you live more fully every day with deeper meaning for both yourself and your loved ones. Part 10. Gratitude, the quiet mental peace that builds longevity. In the journey toward health and longevity, there is one factor that's rarely mentioned but quietly present in the lives of most elderly people who are clear-minded and peaceful. And that is gratitude. Not everyone lives peacefully because of wealth or superior health. On the contrary, those who live long are often the ones who pause to appreciate the smallest things. A home-cooked meal, a peaceful morning with soft sunlight, or simply the feeling of being healthy when opening their eyes. I've met many people who begin their mornings not with work, phones, or news, but with a few minutes of stillness to breathe, to pray, or to listen to themselves. They are not rushed or hurried, they choose to be fully present. And that mindfulness becomes the foundation for maintaining nervous system stability, circadian rhythm, and quality of life over time. Science has also confirmed this. A study published in Psychosomatic Medicine showed that regularly practicing gratitude can reduce stress hormones, like cortisol, improve sleep, strengthen immunity, and bring about more lasting happiness in older adults. Gratitude, therefore, is not just a beautiful emotion. It is a positive physiological state that can help slow down age-related damage. And the special thing is, it doesn't cost money or require tools, only your willingness to spend a few minutes each day connecting with what you still have. Before we move to the final part, I want to share something very personal, a deep insight I've gained after many years working with older adults. Perhaps, longevity does not begin with a grand secret, but with a very small, gentle awakening each morning. Part 11, Awakening Each Morning, the real foundation for a long life. You might have thought that living long and healthy requires expensive treatments, strict diets, or special superfoods. But after more than 20 years working with hundreds of older patients, I've realized the real key lies in awakening, starting from the smallest choices each morning. Maybe you don't need to change your whole day, just begin with a healthy glass of water instead of strong coffee. Or choose to take a few deep breaths instead of rushing out of bed. Or simply don't open your phone right away, but take 1 minute to be thankful that you're still alive, still have a chance to improve yourself today. I've observed that those who maintain physical and mental stability after 70 or 80 don't try too hard. They simply slow down at the right time, listen to themselves more, and make small adjustments to their lifestyle from there. They don't follow every piece of advice. They select, experience, and respond according to what their body truly feels. This awakening is not a revolution. It's a subtle shift in awareness, a conscious alertness toward what you allow into your body and mind each day. When that becomes habit, it not only helps you sustain your health, but also helps you live more fully in your own life. And if you can spare 5 more minutes right now, I'd like to invite you to join me in a small practice. No devices, no special requirements, but one that can help you reconnect with your body and mind in the clearest, gentlest way. This breathing exercise is specially designed for older adults, those who may have never practiced before but still wish to improve their health starting from the smallest steps. You don't need any equipment, just 5 quiet minutes and a mind ready to reconnect with yourself. Start by sitting on a chair, keeping your back straight but not stiff. Let your shoulders relax and place both feet firmly on the floor. Your hands can rest gently on your thighs or your lower abdomen, where you will feel the movement of your breath. If it feels comfortable, you may close your eyes or simply lower your gaze softly forward. Now, inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, bringing the breath down to your lower belly. Hold it for 2 seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds. Keep following that rhythm, inhale 4 seconds, hold 2 seconds, exhale 6 seconds for a total of 5 minutes. Don't force yourself to breathe too deeply or perfectly, just let the breath flow naturally, like a stream of water, and simply observe it. If your mind starts to wander, don't worry, just gently bring your attention back to the rhythm of your breath. Numerous scientific studies have confirmed that slow, steady, and controlled breathing can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the system that helps reduce stress, regulate heart rate, lower blood pressure, and improve blood circulation. Especially for older adults, this is a simple way to enhance digestion, balance hormones, and naturally calm the nervous system. Even just 5 minutes every morning or evening, if practiced regularly, this breathing exercise will become a gentle anchor for your health, helping your body recover and your mind become clearer each day. Dear friend, we've just walked together through a journey that wasn't too long, but deep enough to remind us that the smallest things, when repeated with awareness, can create lasting transformation. Just one glass of water in the early morning, one gentle breath in silence, one silent word of gratitude upon waking. You don't need to turn your whole life upside down, just choose one positive action and maintain it every day. The rest, time will take care of for you. Health doesn't lie in perfection, but in quiet perseverance. And longevity isn't just about living long, it's about living fully, mindfully, and deeply, in every day that we still get to breathe, still get to feel. If this content has brought you a bit of inspiration, a small awakening, then I believe you're ready for a new chapter, gentler, more peaceful, and more sustainable than ever before. Please hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the upcoming videos on health, longevity, and quality of life in midlife and old age. Thank you for staying with me until the final moments. I wish you peace, strength, and a truly fulfilling life every single day. See you again in the next video.